Hi, I'm Cassie. I live at 44 Westborne Road in Roleystone, and I've just sold my property with James Baylee. My property is a 3x1 70s house in Roleystone on half an acre, and I've owned it for about 3.5 years. And I actually bought my property from James's dad for quite a bargain in 2009. The thing I love most about my property is all the trees and the wildlife that you get in the garden. It's really lovely up in Roleystone, it's nice and peaceful. But I'm actually going overseas to live in a small, probably flat in suburban UK. Going over there for studying, so I've got to give up my lovely country lifestyle. I chose James because he came across as being far more passionate about what he was doing than the other people that I had to value my house. And also his no-nonsense attitude. He didn't put on an airy-fairy sort of, we'll get you this grand amazing figure if you do this and that. He sort of gave me the facts how they were about the market and the likely time period I'd have to wait to sell my house. And but also made me certain that he would do his absolute best to get the best price he could in the best time frame he could to help me with my future goals for going overseas. So he answered all the boxes, ticked all the boxes that I really wanted to tick. So there was no choice at all. It was straight away I picked James. My house was actually listed I think on the 5th of July in the afternoon, and by the morning of the 6th of July James rang me whilst I was up north at work and told me he had an excellent offer for me, so it went under offer the very next day, less than 24 hours. The list price that we put on it actually was a buyer feedback range, which we had from 380 to 430, and I was sort of aiming for a sales figure of around 410 with the kind of dream of getting about 420. And then when James rang me on the Friday morning, told me the offer, I nearly fell off my chair. It was actually $450,000 that my house is being sold for, so that's about $40,000 more than I was hoping for, which is absolutely amazing, especially in just one day of being on the market. So can't complain with that. I found the sales process pretty straightforward. I mean, James explained to me all the questions that I had, because obviously this is the first house that I've ever sold, so I was a bit unsure how certain things work, and James was really honest and explained everything to me. Yeah, he just talked me through everything anytime I had any questions. It was really easy to communicate with. He's my friend on Facebook now, text messages, phone calls, really easy to get in touch with. He rang me regularly with updates, so I mean I have absolutely no complaints whatsoever, and I now feel like he's one of my friends, so definitely can't fault any kind of business relationship that we've had in this process. I definitely would recommend James. I've already recommended him quite a few people that I know that are looking to sell in Roleystone, and yeah, I've been more than happy to recommend him to anybody. If anybody wanted any personal sort of feedback from me, I'm happy for him to give people my contact details, email, whatever, so that I can actually provide personal feedback. More than happy. He's definitely done an amazing job, and he's definitely very passionate about what he does. I couldn't ask for a better person to sell my house.